Hey guys, welcome back for more Agricola. This time playing with Kimball, KLJ, and 12345. Looks like a strong pack to start it off. Silo Builder is great, Overachiever is great, Church Warden is great, Patroness is great, Engineer is great. Wow, very, very strong pack. Yeah, there's a lot of options here. So with Church Warden, obviously we want to look at either building a lot of rooms or family growing without room multiple times. So something like Noble helps us with family growing without room. Sorry, 1 second, let me pull up chat. Yeah, so something like Noble helps us family grow without room. Obviously, Overachiever is good if we're family growing 3 times. But I have such a hard time not taking Patroness. Patroness would be great with Engineer. It'd be great with Noble. Yeah, I think the choices here are definitely Noble or Patroness. Noble probably won't wheel. Church Warden would be fine with Patroness too. 4 Wood Ox are great with Ock cards. Overachiever would be a fine wheel. Yeah, so I get if we take Patroness here, we're wheeling either Overachiever, Church Warden, Engineer, or Noble, all of which are great. Yeah, this pack is crazy. I wonder, is there... I don't see a power filter. Just a crazy, crazy pack. Yeah, I think Patroness is the pick here. But yeah, we will definitely wheel a great card. Oh god. Well, I think Social Climber's the pick here. It's unlikely we wheel Noble, but it'd be sweet if we did. And Social Climber just does a lot for us. Resource Seller is okay. Contract Builder, I gotta hate. I thought Kimball's ban list had Contract Builder on it. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I think Social Climber's the pick here. If we wheel Engineer or, well, obviously with Noble it'd be great, but Noble's probably not wheeling. Engineer would be fine to wheel with Social Climber, and, what's the other card? The Family Grow Improvement card. I'm blanking on its name. That card's also okay with Contract Build, or Social Climber. It's not great, but it's okay. Yeah, I think Social Climber is just the best card here. Paleontologist would be fine. Resource Seller would be fine. Resource Seller kind of works with Patroness, but you'd rather not be taking clay off of Patroness. And the main thing you want with Resource Seller is ways to strip the clay off. Well, easy reef. Easy reef. Supervisor is a card we want with Church Warden in the game. Supervisor can give you Church Warden, but Reeve has to be the pick here. Hoarder would be fine. Yeah, I'd be fine wheeling Hoarder. I'd be fine wheeling Supervisor. Vineyard Labor can be okay. Yeah. With both Street Musician and Pig Catcher here, we're probably not wheeling a very good card. We're probably whaling like Pure Peeler, Street Musician, Pig Catcher, so we'll probably have to take like Street Musician or Pear Peeler, which isn't good, but it's not the end of the world. Wow, Contractor, easy Contractor here. Mate is okay with Social Climber, but we want a big house. Clay Deliveryman would also be fine. But yeah, Contractor... We don't have a way to save Reed right now, and we want to build a big house, so Contractor for sure the pick. Although Contract Builder is in the game. I think I'm just going to hope Contract Builder doesn't get played, but that's ambitious in a Church Warden game. Man, I hate Contract Builder so much. Ugh. God, I hate contract builder so much, but I think contractor's still the pick. Contractor would be incredible if we wheel engineer. Yeah, we really want to wheel engineer here, I think. I don't think noble will wheel, but engineer might. Church warden would be a fine wheel as well. Awesome. Overachievers, the family ground improvement card. So church warden didn't come back. Noble obviously didn't come back. Didn't expect that too. And what was the other card? Church warden, noble, and the stable card. Grade veg on stables. That makes me think there might be some sort of stable card. Hopefully it's... I mean, hopefully it's not. Oh, contract builder lets you build stables. Man. Whatever. Engineer's definitely the pick. With contract builder and with contractor, we want lots of stone. Or we want lots of food, sorry. Social climber and patroness give us stone. Contractor saves stone, so we should be able to build a lot of stone improvements. Yeah, passing overachiever is pretty lame, but engineer's so good for us. I really would like to open something like mansion, but yeah, the contract builder being in the game screws up any kind of big house strategy, and the church warden, because other people will just go for it if they see it. So we would have to open like mansion or a half timbered house. It's possible KLJ isn't going for it and somebody else is, in which case we might have like 2 chances at it being opened. KLJ might not have seen the church warden, but yeah. Oh, this is looking good. We could take contract builder and just hate it, because I think paleontologist is a pretty strong card. It gives you a lot of options that like loom or milking stool, anything along those lines. Stone carrier is definitely not the pick. I'm not playing contract builder. The only reason to play it would be to hate it. But I think if it's not played now, it probably just isn't getting played, which is good. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably would have taken it the first time around. There wasn't a ton great in the pack. I'm gonna risk it. I'm not with Reeve. I'm not gonna take a card that I'm not gonna play. And yeah, we predicted this. Parapeeler's fine. Street Musician's fine too, but it's less good. We didn't see any Traveling Players cards, and it's looking like the Contract Builder might not get played, which means cards like Street Musician are less important. You have to play Street Musician extremely early for it to be really worth it, and we have much better things to play early, so Parapeeler's the pick. Well, Paleontologist makes both Milking Stool and Ox Team incredible. I think... Did we see animal cards? We didn't see any especially, like, big animal cards. I think we're going to take Milking Stool and try to wheel Ox Team. It's not super likely that Ox Team wheels, but Overgrown Pond probably goes, and Costermongers or Chicken Coop might go over Ox Team. It's not super likely, but it's possible. Also, wheeling Dairy Supply can be useful with Milking Stool. Yeah, I think Milking Stool is just... I mean, if you compare Milking Stool and Ox Team, Milking Stool is two less wood. So, assuming you get 2 cows by this harvest, Milking Stool will be 1 wood for 2 points and 5 food. Ox Team will be 3 wood for 1 point, and then 3 wood for 7 points. But Milking Stool ups your point cap. It's more flexible. You don't have to have the cows by round 11. You can take them in round 12 or 13. And yeah, the extra wood is kind of big. So like, Ox Team has the highest upside. Milking Stool is more flexible. And Ox team is more likely to wheel, I think. Stone Chimney, for sure. Oh, Wishing Fountain. Wow. Yeah, actually, Wishing Fountain has to be the pick. We can very easily build the well twice. Negotiation would be a fine card to wheel, but Wishing Fountain for sure. Stone Chimney would be a fine wheel, but I don't expect it to come back. Butter Churn could even be okay when we're playing Milking Stool and Paleontologist. We passed multiple fishing cards. We passed Trip to the Lake and now Raft. I don't remember any fishing occupations, but those are important. Yeah, I'd really like Stone Chimney to wheel, but I don't think that's very likely. 1 stone for 2 points is a pretty great deal. And it can be more than that sometimes. But yeah, I think Wishing Fountain's just too strong for us. Yeah, with Patroness, Social Climber, Contractor, it's very easy for us to build the well multiple times. So I'm just going to be spamming Ox as much as I can. I'll play Patroness, then I'll play Engineer, then Contractor. That gets me to 3 stone. Any wood action will let me buy the well. Man. Well, I don't think we can play Piggy Bank. I don't think it's really necessary. We're going to get plenty of resources, and food is already more useful for us. We already have a better rate on food, is what I'm saying. Contractor lets us turn a building resource into a food. Wishing Fountain lets us, or the other way around, food into building resource. Wishing Fountain does the same thing. So the rate on Piggy Bank for building resources is generally worse than that. Piggy Bank gives you the upside of, what's it called? It gives you the upside of not having to take the improvement action, but I don't think that's worth it. Baking Tray, I think, is the pick here. We can save a lot on ovens right now. Contractor makes the ovens 1 less, and Baking Tray makes them 1 less. So both ovens we can buy for 2 building resources and 1 food, which is a pretty great deal, especially if by some miracle the Stone Chimney comes back. Full Bottom Twig is okay with Paleontologist, but it's not good enough to take over Baking Tray, I think. Wow. Storage Shed is interesting with Baking Tray. Storage Shed Baking Tray makes these minor improvements, so Storage Shed would trigger them. Huntsman's Rifle is somewhat interesting with Engineer, obviously, because any stone costs gives you extra food, but I think Storage Shed is too good to pass up on. March is also great. With Paleontologist, we can return Sheep Boar for 2 fields, but yeah, I think I'd rather have Storage Shed. Okay, Ox Team unfortunately did not come back. The Port Le Havre could be interesting. We're building an oven at this point. Dairy supply is okay. We could take Trip to the Lake and try to wheel Raft, but I don't really like that. I have better things to do than fish. Chicken Coop is also good. We need a good amount of food. We can take a read from Patroness if we need to. Yeah, I'll take Chicken Coop, I think. Converting clay into stone isn't that great, since we can get basically any building resource we want through Wishing Fountain, Contractor, Patroness. Like, we'll have plenty of stone. So the conversion isn't that great. It'd just basically be a free point. So I think the passive food of Chicken Coop is more valuable. Dairy supply is worth considering, but yeah, I like chicken coop. Yeah, I mean, we could try to do butter churn, but it's just such a bad rate. I'm just going to take wild game. Wild game lets us get, if we take a breeding pair of boar in one of these rounds with paleontologist, wild game lets us use it without having to have a cooking hearth. Of note, the stone chimney did not come back, but that's okay, we didn't expect it to. Yeah, we're just not doing piggy bank. Absolutely not. Friendly pastures. No, we're building materials is much better for us. We're going third. That's fine. I want to play an Ock here, but Wraithstone food is acceptable. Okay, looks like we're playing an Ock. Oh wow, KLJ has Joiner. I don't remember passing touch that combos with that. That makes me a little bit sad we didn't take the Traveling Player's Grain card though. We'll day labor here. Give us resources for contractor and letting us play our ox. Make sure we do all that. Hopefully KLJ... Oh, KLJ might day labor actually. That's annoying. Oh, KLJ taking star player for Wraithstone food. That's awesome for us. Yeah, we will day labor. I have to imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5's taking clay here, right? What are they thinking about? Oh. Our next action will be engineer probably, then contractor. We'll go engineer and do a wood action, and then contractor. What's going on? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taking grain. That's wild. I don't remember seeing any great baking cards. Okay, plowing, sure. Is this like a pipe smoker or something? Or, I mean that confirms that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't want the fireplace for whatever reason, but yeah, that's wild to me. Yeah, sheep flipped. I mean 4 clay is insane. Whatever, if we just take Ock here, we could wheel 3 wood actually, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 take, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 good actions left, so we'll get one of them. 2 read actually isn't great for us, but with chicken coop it's okay. I just want to get my stuff out. Yeah, we'll play engineer. Ideally, I'll wheel 3 wood, but I'd be happy playing another Ock. 2 read is what I don't want. I don't want 2 read here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. They take the clay now. So we could contract the well, just pay a food for the wood, but okay, KLJ playing the wood, so we don't have to worry, or a knock, we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so this round, I assume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will build the cooking hearth. We will take wood. Next round, we'll play contractor and build the well, and then wishing fountain. We're in great position. We're going to be a little bit late to building, but that's okay. Fireplace. This is so confusing to me. If KLJ wanted the fireplace, I don't get why they didn't just take 2 clay. I mean, their actions got slightly better, but very weird. Kimball playing school lunch lady. Oh, wow. So we're going to have trouble getting the ovens, but we can fight pretty hard for them with baking tray contractor. Yeah, passing on 4 wood there is a big bummer, but we just want to get the well out as soon as possible and upgrade it to Wishing Fountain as soon as possible so we can rebuy it. One, two, three, four, five. So we do need 1 reed action, preferably reedstone food to get us back toward. Oh, I guess we can Wishing Fountain reed actually if we need to. Yeah, so if we go start player Wishing Fountain, well, no, we can't reeve. Yeah, and we want to build 1 stable. I'll probably start player Wishing Fountain. There's a chance we'll get 6 wood with start player Wishing Fountain, which would be awesome. KLJ making use of raft, excuse me. Kimball building, sure. We'll probably take 4 clay here if reedstone food doesn't come. I'll definitely take reedstone food if it comes. But I imagine KLJ will take it. Okay, good. Taking reedstone food here also helps protect our well, since KLJ, if KLJ gets reedstone food 1 more time, they'll have enough food for well. Or stone for well, sorry. Yep, easy reedstone food. One, two, three, four, 5 takes more reed, so they're setting up for a room build. KLJ's set up for a room build. Kimball needs food here. Oh, fuck. Is this... Oh, layabout, sure. Looks like we might get start player into 6 wood. Oh, barrel maker, nice. Yeah, we're getting start player, Wishing Fountain into 6 wood, which is incredible, incredible, incredible. And we can build the well as soon as somebody threatens it. Family Grow flipped, so we're going to be a bit behind on the Family Grow queue, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll probably build the well next action. We have enough resources to build a stable right now, which is excellent for storage shed. If KLJ takes Reedstone food, then we will have to we'll have to build the well. Building the well is too important to not do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 getting to grow second is great for their overachiever. Yeah, I'd like 6 clay here, or even 5 clay with social climber, but there's no guarantee that that's going to be possible. Wow, we could re-up start player and grow here. Do we want to do that? I'm taking 6 clay. If KLJ wants to go Reedstone food into well, then we get a grow next, so that's fine by us. I want to set up for multiple room builds. KLJ has to start player here in the build room, actually. KLJ might not realize that we can build right now, so I'm gonna take a stone instead of a reed. I'll have plenty of time to take reed later, and taking stone is nice. Occupation. Wow, we're getting a room build. Okay. In that case, I'll just take a reed. Sure. Second action, we build the well. I wonder if KLJ has like tower builder or something. Is this not a family grow? Looks like that. Wow, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 didn't have overachiever. Also hasn't played an Ak. I wonder if there's like a wealthy East European or a wealthy man or something. Is this a Keys, maybe? Keys would make sense here. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could still be doing contract builder as well. That'd be really annoying. We'll play chicken coop on, or no, we'll play storage shed on our family grow. I want to. I mean, I built the third room. It's not that early of a room build. Also, I didn't even fight for it. Like, I didn't start player to build here. KLJ just didn't want to contest me at all for some reason. We'll build the well again. Did I pay my food? No. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. I feel like I'm in a pretty dominant position right now. I think I want to not take a resource with Wishing Fountain this round. If I do that, then I don't have to take food with my next action. Sorry, my farm is tiny. I didn't realize my second play dock is Engineer Montu, so I just have like crazy setup. My opening pack was completely insane. My opening pack was Patroness, Engineer, Overachiever, Noble, Church Warden, and Silo Builder, all in the same pack. Like, I think my opening pack had like maybe like 3 of the best cards in the draft. Kimball, start playing Kier. Overrun Poncher. Yeah, very powerful games. And there's not a power filter on this game as far as I can tell. I think just a crazy opening pack. Kimball takes wood, sure. We'll probably take a big clay grab. Yeah, that last game we played was pretty crazy. There were, what, 3-point wood cards? Well, you also said you had Lady of the Manor unplayed, so there were like 5 or 6 wood cards. We remove our stable for storage shed. This does not trigger itself, right? No. Yeah, so I'll probably take 4 clay if it comes back. If not, 3 wood is fine. Redstone food is fine. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't have an alms card. They're playing like you, Matu. No alms card, just no ox early. Yeah, Engineer is incredible. I was super happy to wheel it. I mean, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably has Noble, and Kimball probably has Church Warden. But not sure I totally agree with KLJ taking Silo Builder over it unless they have some kind of card that works with stables, like Dovetail Joints or something. But they wouldn't have their miners when they drafted this, so I don't know. Maybe Stable Architect or something. I'll play Social Climber next round. So I'll take Redstone Food here, then play Social Climber, I think, next round. Yeah. I'll try to get 6 clay next round, although Kimball might not let me. I mean, I don't know why KLJ would be going to stone early. Uh, but yeah, I mean, obviously you want redstone food with joiner, but then I would think engineer would be great. I don't know. I mean, I like silo builder a lot as a card, but I definitely think engineer is a tier above it. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could have gotten a like, yeah, silo builder Montu. No, I think silo girl is great. I wouldn't fault anybody for taking silo girl over contract or over engineer, but yeah, I mean, when you're taking redstone food a lot early with joiner, like I would think engineer is great. There goes the clay. So looks like Kimball is gonna run out. I need to start taking wood pretty aggressively. There's a good amount of wood in this game, but I want a lot of wood. Church Warden hasn't been played yet, so there's a chance it just goes unplayed, but no guarantee. KLJ doesn't have to grow first action. Kimball's gonna renovate here, so I'm gonna lose some stone on my social climber. I think I should still play it here though. Oh, KLJ building another room. That's actually very nice for them. I'm gonna play the social climber here just to. I didn't pay the food for the read. I don't think. Just in case Kimball doesn't reno, but I imagine they will. They need a grain. Like, I think Kimball went. Oh, Kimball already has the clay oven. We'll see. Whatever. I'm playing it. I could start player chicken coop into reno if I don't wheel reno here. Well, the thinking behind first pick milking stool was paleontologist. Paleontologist can just like let me take cows without kind of worrying about it. But well, did you miss the entire draft? So I had an interesting pick. The pack with milking stool had both milking stool and ox team, and I wasn't sure which to pick. I ended up picking milking stool because it's a bit more flexible, and I think there's a slightly higher chance ox team wheels, but I'm not completely convinced that I made the right pick because I don't have plow support in ox. I mean, obviously at the time I didn't know I wouldn't get any more plow support in the miners, but yeah, I mean, I agree. In general, I like stool better than ox team, but I do really like ox team. Oh wow, KLJ plays changing plans. That's good. Yeah, Kimball renovates, but no surprise there. Oh, ceramics. I could buy pottery here. Do I want to? That would mean I can't. Yeah, this resource seller didn't like make a lot of sense to me. I can buy pottery here. Do I want to? I mean, it would mean just like not playing chicken coop. Is that okay? I mean, I guess I could still play chicken coop too. I could major minor pottery into start player chicken coop. Yeah, how bad do I want this pottery? I mean, taking the pottery really hurts Kimball's game. Hum. Yeah, I think I'd rather. I don't need to buy the pottery. I can buy like BMW or something. Yeah, I'll just start player chicken coop, I think. I'll first action next round Renault into BMW. Yeah, that was the thing. I don't think that it's worth it blocking Kimball there. I mean, the advantage would be like playing a pottery is already decent for me. But yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. Vineyard Labor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decent card. Nothing special. Kimball obviously will major minor pottery here. No. Okay, so Kimball's gonna set up for a room build. I mean, if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wants to make my social climber worse by first actioning Renault, that's fine. I'm gonna give myself the opportunity to take 3 or to get 6 wood here. This also means I can build a room next round with contractor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 taking stone. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wants pottery. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking 6 wood. I don't care if I get blocked on one social climber stone. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has noble, obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will block my Renault here, but that's fine. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is taking pottery. Strange. Yeah, I mean, this resource seller for KLJ really is not looking great. Yeah, I mean, now the problem for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is now they need another 2 stone in order to get noble out. Like, I think you'd probably just want noble earlier. I'll major minor BMW here. That's pretty important for my feeding. I want 4 clay. I'm fine with either 4 clay or 4 wood. Like I could just build. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has Sorel Nutritionist for clay, so like pottery's good for them, but it sets their noble back so far. KLJ should family grow here, I imagine. Yeah, I mean, I think noble maybe is more important. I think the argument would be getting out noble right now doesn't do a ton. It's really only until round 12, 13, 14 that noble matters a lot, but yeah, I mean, I just hate putting yourself in a position where you need 2 stone. Blocking plow here could be nice because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really wants to take plow and then sow. These sheep floating for forever is pretty wild. Yeah, I need BMW to feed, I think. I might play Paleontologist here to set up for either a pair of boar or if cow flip, set up for a pair of cows. Getting Paleontologist out at some point is nice with Reeve. I'll probably take 4 clay or 4 wood over it. I think KLJ takes the clay, but KLJ also wants wood with Barrel Maker, so maybe they take 4 clay. Oh, Hoarder coming out. So I'm not playing Enoch anymore, but this is fine. Yep, there goes the wood. Um, so I will have 11 clay. Yeah, I'm a little bit short of being able to build 2 clay rooms. Whatever, we'll figure it out. So I eat a reed. What if I run out of building materials? Building materials, I get clay. That takes me to 12 clay. And then I can take another clay. Yeah, so between Wishing Fountain and building materials giving me 2 resources, I can build 2 rooms next round, actually. KLJ obviously takes... Oh, Kibble blocking the wood. Nice. What did KLJ do? Fish, sure. So I take 2 food, and I wish for a reed. Six food's pretty tempting. I need a good amount of food, and 6 food is a ton. Yeah, I think I'm taking 6 food here. I could also play Paleontologist and probably wheel one of the animal actions, but cows didn't flip, so I'm less worried about that coming out. I can just not play Paleontologist this game, I think. So we rent out building materials and then be set up to build 2 rooms. I also need to start plowing. Yeah, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes the sheep. KLJ actually would probably take the boar, so yeah, I really like not playing Paleontologist here. It probably won't come out this game. Maybe I'll build stables. Oh, with Changing Plants I should definitely build stables. I can build 2 stables to set up to take 2 cows, and then I can return them once I fence for plows. I like that a lot. Yeah, the Paleontologist pick is pretty funny. It's very similar to the pick for that one card that whenever you play an improvement, you get either a wood or a clay. I can't remember what it's called, but... So here we play building materials. We contract our reed. Actually, I should take clay reed, I think. I didn't pay the clay. Inventory manager, yeah, exactly that. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 takes stone, setting up for their Reno and Noble. Makes sense. I have no need to build rooms this round. I'll just wait to build next round. So if 3 wood comes back, I'll probably take it. I care much more about raw resources than specific resources, so redstone food's not great for me compared to 3 wood. If neither come back, I'll probably play like Pear Peeler or Reeve. Yeah, I have a good amount of food right now. I'm just gonna play an Auk. I think I want to wait a little bit on Reeve. Pear Peeler seems fine. We will take, I think, another reed, honestly. Maybe we should be taking stone. No, I'll keep taking some reed. We should be able to get Stone Oven at some point this game, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This Sobek makes me think they might have Sleeping Corner, actually. That's a very weird Sobek. So my actions next round will probably be Plow, Build, Grow. Either that or 4 Wood, Build, Grow. Kimball, Reedstone Foods. So Kimball's getting somewhat close to Stone Oven, but I'm not super worried about it. I do need a lot of wood if I'm going to be changing plans. Maybe I can fence big this game. Maybe I can use changing plans for my only fields. I kind of like that. You just save up for like a Reno fence in the last round and then play changing plans for 2 points. Returning 2 stables, getting 2 fields, it's 2 points. Oh, I also want to be peeling pears. Yeah, so I actually probably first action take 4 wood, leave 3. There's a good amount of competition for Reeve with the school lunch lady, so I might just end up not playing it. Obviously, if I play it, I want to get 2 wood, so I kind of have to decide, but this paleontologist just is kind of rotting in my hand. Like, playing Reeve and it for 2 wood and 3 points does not seem right. Oh, they also give me building resources, so maybe it is worth it. We'll have to see. It also might not be 2 points relative to Kimball is the problem, since Kimball has 5 ox. I think Kimball's my main competition, so like, yeah, I mean it's like 2 actions and 2 food for some amount of points for 4 building resources. But no, I can't do it because I would have to play Reeve this turn to get 2 wood. Wow. KLJ taking wood for Barrel Maker. Oh, of course, Kimball family grows. I still think I peel pears. Leaving a 6 wood is a bit annoying, but there's a chance we'll get it. Oh, Dairy Supply. That makes me think Kimball might have the Ox team, but I don't see how he gets it. Maybe if he fences some amount this round. Yeah, I think I want to peel pears. Oh. Please. I will wish for a stone now. One, two, three, four, five will Reno with one of their actions. They don't have to Reno yet. Technically, I can Reno, but it's pretty obvious I'm not going to. I'll probably play Baking Tray on this Family Grow so I can play Stone Oven on my next Family Grow. Hopefully KLJ takes start player. Okay, Clay for the Reno makes sense. I'd still like KLJ to take start player like next round. Where did the extra 2 veggies come from? Does this work? Apparently it does. Okay, whatever. We build 2 rooms and 2 stables. Clay, reed. Oh, are we short on food? Wait. When I played BMW, I took food, right? Wait, so I contract 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have enough food. Okay. My passive food is running out, though. We'll have to see. I would very much like 6 wood next round. Here comes the noble, obviously. Oh, let me check this ruling. It doesn't say. It's back to me. No, not yet. Whatever. I don't care that much. I think we probably are beating KLJ anyways. Here we play baking tray. I guess I also want 2 cows next round. We'll have to see. Looks like, oh, this is a Reno for sure. So we're not going last next round at least. I think I actually take 2 cows over 6 wood next round. 2 cows is 1,000,000 points with milking stool. My stone oven is threatened though. KLJ might build stone oven. Whatever. Playing the baking tray was fine. Kimball start players. Okay. Okay, KLJ's playing the cooking hearth, not the stone oven yet. Just nice. If KLJ has ox team, they'll definitely take the 2 cows. Kimball probably doesn't take 6 wood. KLJ probably doesn't take 6 wood. So I think if we don't get the 2 cows, we at least get 6 wood, which is nice. Kimball's already up to 6 ox, so Reeve is almost certainly not happening this game, because I think Kimball's our only real competition. Kimball's not taking 2 cows, so KLJ, I imagine, takes 2 cows over 6 wood. Even without ox team, it's probably what you take. We could take 2 boar. Yeah, there go the cows. It's annoying. We definitely take 6 wood over 2 boar. I will take 2 boar next action, I think. Hopefully we get the stone oven, actually. I might start player stone oven here. Probably not worth it. Kibble plows again, makes sense with Forest Farmer. Okay, KLJ did have the Ox team. Very nice for them. That means we get Plowso next round. I'll take the 2 boars here. Actually, who's taking these boars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only has a fireplace, not a cooking hearth. This is stupid. If we should wheel these. I'm just gonna make sure I get stone oven. So we save 2 resources on it. So we take claystone, pay for all, plus food overall. So we want to take 2 boar, and we want to peel pears, I think. Okay, another person playing a 5th Hawk. Yeah, Reeve is definitely not happening. Very late overachiever. Looks like they want to buy joinery, maybe, or a cooking hearth. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a bit, like, not cool. Because people might have thought that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would have bought joinery or, like, a fireplace or cooking hearth, which means it's threatening Kimball and KLG on those if they want those. So doing it in advance, I think, is a bit lame, because you're basically telling other people what you're doing, which isn't super kosher, but whatever. Man, I need a lot of wood. I'll probably just take 4 reed here. Is there something better to do? Because I can get 5 reed next round for sure. I mean, playing Reeve is 2 wood, but it might not be points at all. I'd have to play Paleontologist for points. I don't need stone. I can just I can just Wishing Fountain and contract stone. Yeah, I don't think I have anything better to do than take the 4 reed. I can take 1 grain, but that's essentially taking 1 wood since I can just peel a pear for a grain. Yeah, I have so many improvement points this game, but I am behind on fields and fences. But, I mean, Kimball also isn't doing great on those. KLJ is the one doing best on animals and fields and stuff, but they don't have any points. Like, they're not in clay yet. They don't have any, what's it called? Improvement points, and they're the only one not on 5 people. Churchwarden's probably not coming out this game. Yeah, I forgot. KLJ can plow so here because they don't have... Because they're the only one that can family grow without room. I'll wish a stone. I'll just plow. If start player comes back to me, I will start player milking stool. And then, like, take 1 cow, probably. Well, taking a cow is bad. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can grow? Is that true? I thought they were on 5. Oh, no, they're on 4. Alright, this is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocking family grow from KLJ. It's maybe Churchwarden's coming out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has the stone chimney, which makes sense. We would have liked to get it back, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, we have so many improvement points that I think we're fine this game, but... KLJ's fencing, it looks like. Or, oh, Kimball fenced. Sure. I mean, people need so much wood. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really does not have incentive to start player. So I think I'm taking wood here. I guess I need to worry about getting blocked on fences. That is definitely a concern. I definitely did not take my... yeah. I announced Wishing Stone. I didn't actually do it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, KLJ Wishing for Stone is fine. Getting past another miner is decent. We will... take a grain. Oh, I just removed the wood. So we can wish for a stone and then contract the other stone. So we're covered on stone right now. Kimball will probably take a cow here, unfortunately, but The cow actually doesn't matter for us because we want the boar anyways, because we want to be able to wild game the boar next round. Us having 2 actions after KLJ is nice because it means we will know if KLJ Renos this round or not. KLJ definitely should Reno this round. But if they don't, we can take Reedstone Food and Reno. KLJ fishes. Yeah, I don't think playing Reeve is worth it. Taking a boar would be nice. I could just take more wood, actually. 2 wood is pretty decent. Oh, I actually need 1 more food. Yeah, so I'm probably taking Reedstone Food with 1 action. And then probably just get Reno out of the way, actually. I can Reno building material. Take 2 wood with it. Yeah, I'm a bit skeptical of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taking Family Grow over 3 wood just to block Family Grow. Like, I guess it effectively gives them Plowsow this round, but yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe it's fine. Getting Plowsow is pretty nice for them, but 3 wood is so important for them. Oh, Plowsow also gives them wood food. Yeah, it's worth it. Kimball saying I'm sorry, I don't know what for. Oh, Ocean Guy, sure. KLJ renovating. Yeah, so our Reno should be safe next round. We'll take Reedstone Food here with 1 action, and then I don't know what the other action is. Oh, Dairy Supply is great for us. It means we can get a pair of cows next round, actually. I guess my feeding is a bit sketchy. Like, wild game is 5 food for me. But, yeah, it is not great. Maybe I just take 3 food here. How much food do I need? I don't think Joinery is worth it compared to other improvements I can play. Like changing plans. If I don't get a plow, changing plans is going to be 1,000,000 points. Dairy Supply is a good number of points. I'll just take 3 food, I think. I could also play Reeve, but yeah, again, that's just probably not worth it. Paleontologist is 1 wood. Yeah, I'm just taking the food. KLJ's farm looks good, yeah, but they have so few improvement points. I have no idea how they would ever compete with us. Oh, Kimball also has Forest Farmer, so yeah, we're definitely not wheeling a plow next round, unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chooses to not plow so, but I'm pretty skeptical of that. KLJ will probably run offense. Kimball's Hoarder is pretty nice. Oh, Kimball also has extensive resume. Yeah, Kimball has Church Warden. So, yeah, we're definitely not getting Reeve. Luckily, the Church Warden only takes points away from KLJ, but Kimball definitely might play it because it is 1 point with extensive resume. We fence for sure. Yeah, I think this is how we want to fence. Maybe this is bad, so I could just cover this spot. It depends on what improvements I'm playing. Changing plans is 1 point, actually. Whatever, it's too late now. But yeah, I think this was a mistake. So, because we could just fence a box, this unused space does not matter. So we lose a stable, and we go from -1 to 1. Yeah, so changing plans is only 1 point. This was bad. This is just stupid. Well, normally the second field is 3 points, but that's because it takes away an unused farmyard space. But because we could just fence the box, if we just fence the box, it's not taking away an unused farmyard space. So it would only be 1 point. Now we have to play it as well, which is annoying, but whatever. We also could have left the stable unfenced, and then we could have held sheep, which would have mattered for, yeah, this is ugly. Yeah, that was just a pure mistake, plain and simple. How much food do we need? So playing dairy supply only gives us 1 animal anyways, so it's not worth it compared. All of our improvements are already worth points. Like wild game is probably better. Wild game is 5 food, or 6 food. The question is, do we want to build joinery instead? Joinery is 4 food. We have to take actions for it. Oh, our miners also give us building resources. Does that matter? Well, we'll get reed, but yeah, we should just take an animal, I think. Maybe KLJ does have us beat. It's hard to believe, but they have 44. We have 39. No, yeah, I don't know. So we definitely want to play, what's it called? Wild game. So we should start play right next action. Yeah, that actually probably would have been even better. Just fence these 6 spaces. Then I could have held more animals. Yeah, Kimball's getting starved because KLJ is just like brutally blocking him. Kimball can take a grain though. Kimball will be fine, but yeah, pretty ugly. We will start player boar breeding here so we don't starve ourselves. Or wild game, not boar breeding. So next action we take a veggie. That's our last 1 point action left. Yeah, I mean also, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, taking clay here with pottery. Okay, yeah, then they'll take 4 wood and is 4 wood a 3-point move? 1, yeah, it is. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should have taken wood, but they might wheel it for forever anyways. Yeah, with you having Shearer, I think taking the sheep was fine, Montu. I forgot Shearer was in the game. Obviously, it didn't work out for you to be. And by the way, this is me talking with Montu about the last game. But yeah, so Montu in chat is saying they didn't have an out when they took the sheep for feeding, so like they could have starved, but yeah, I mean, don't think it was super likely you were starving. I just at the time I thought 6 food was probably better, but with you having Shearer, it makes perfect sense. Here we take a veggie. I think we're winning here. Actually, KLJ might have us beat. Interesting. Where did KLJ's points all come from? Oh, they got a family grow. Okay. Um. Oh, Church Warden coming out. Yep. Awesome. So we have only... Oh, Wishing Fountain. Looks like we lost by 1 point. Brutal. So this stable mishap, or the fencing mishap, I mean, we were out of 1 point actions by the end, so maybe it was fine. So fencing this big... I could have fenced 12. I don't know. Oh, actually, I could have blocked 4 wood here. I could have blocked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5's 4 wood. I forgot about Pear Peeler. I'm stupid. I could have taken 4 wood over taking a veggie. So 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't have family members here. So 45 plus 10, yeah. I think we have 54. Yeah. Oh well, looks like we lost by 1 point. This was completely my fault. I should have blocked the 1 point. Yeah, I should have won that game, but oh well. Stone Chimney was excellent for KLJ, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Well played from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got very close. Just a little bit awkward at the end with plows and fencing. I think we would have tied, actually. Yeah, obviously Noble, very strong. Wow, KLJ had manufacture. Interesting. Oh, yeah, interesting game. Should have been a tie at the end if I played a little bit better in the last round, but whatever. That's the way Agricola is. KLJ apparently dedrafted manufacture from what? That's crazy to me. KLJ took manufacturer. Yeah, KLJ had manufacturer on top of these cards and then didn't take engineer. Like, I thought engineer was the right pick already, even without manufacturer. Yeah, that's wild to me. I mean, that's definitely good for... It ended up good for us, because engineer was great for us, but... Yeah, that's a very interesting pick. Oh well. But yeah, close. I've been close in a few of my games. Not the last one, but before that, I've had a couple close games. Yeah, I mean, Silo Builder. Yeah, I mean, I guess I I disagree. Oh well. I mean, people value different things, but all right. Thank you all for watching. Very interesting game. Definitely had a cool setup between. We played Wishing Fountain on what, turn 4? Yeah, so very interesting game. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I'm definitely not playing another one today, I don't think, but I'll probably be playing more later in the week. Alright, see ya.